Hey guys, Kane Finance here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about EIP 1559 and ETH 2.0 and pretty much how I feel like they are going to work together. So before we get on the video, like, comment, subscribe. As always, definitely helps out the channel. We're so close to 100 subscribers right now. I think we're at 95 subs, but 5 more, we'll get to that little mark, get that little threshold. Now, pretty much to recap, EIP 1559 turns the gas, which is the base fee. It burns it. Well, it burns most of it, and then pretty much what that does is gives Ethereum a little bit of a deflationary quirk, meaning that it'll constantly go up instead of inflate and be worth less. Pretty much, we're losing ETH supply. It will ensure that the gas fee can only be paid in Ethereum, giving Ethereum more value, therefore more demand, driving price up on sites like Uniswap, SushiSwap, and any other DEX, decentralized exchange that you can think of, that you can transfer or transact Ethereum into anything else, whatever. And then Ethereum 2.0, pretty much what we went over a couple videos ago. It turns Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake, which instead of mining to be a validator, you can stake your Ethereum to be a validator and all that jazz. There's more to it. It's linking, sharding, beacon. We got stage 1 out of the way pretty heavily too. We blew that out of the water. But yeah, let's get on to how I think that EIP 1559 is going to interact with ETH 2.0. Now, before we get into that, proof of stake on ethereum.org/en/developers/docs/consistence-mechanisms/POS/. There's a post by Whacker Row on December 22nd, 2020. Ethereum is moving into a consensus mechanism called proof of stake, POS, from proof of work, POW. So this was always the plan, as it is a key part in the community strategy to scale Ethereum via the ETH2 upgrades. However, getting POS right is a big technical challenge, and not as straightforward as using POW to reach consensus across the network. And why proof of stake is just so much better, it pretty much gives everyone a chance to be a miner. So, as well as all these other things, better energy efficiency. You don't need to use lots of energy to mine blocks. Lower barriers of entry. We know that there are ASICs mining hardware that are selling for about $6,000, but they sell out. It is projected that you can make $250 a day mining Ethereum with this new hardware that was released from China, or from a Chinese company. They're all sold out, but there is a reseller out there that is selling them for $25,000 a thing, per mining system. That is a crazy upsell, but the demand is high for all of these, and they said that this was a low cost, and I was like, $25,000. Even though you are mining $250 worth of Ethereum a day, you can do the math yourself. It's not going to take you a long time for you to come out even, but at the same time, 25K, not everyone has 25K, so it is lowering the barrier to entry. Reduced hardware requirements. You don't need elite hardware to stand a chance of creating new blocks. Stronger immunity to centralization. Proof of stake should lead more to nodes in the network. Nodes pretty much just are the building blocks of a block. Stronger support for shard chains, a key upgrade in scaling the Ethereum network. This will allow Ethereum from going from 15 transactions a second to 15,000 or whatever that number was. It was a lot larger than 15 transactions a second. And how I think that this is all gonna incorporate EIP is however they get proof of stake to work. Either it be this one central location that everyone throws their Ethereum into, which is honestly quite dangerous because it allows for, I don't know, a greater chance of people hacking in, ripping some money out, and I mean, you're putting all your risk into Ethereum or whatever site they eventually use for stake, for the proof of stake. I mean, that's kind of a risk, but you know, as we have staking already with different coins, Tezos, there's other ones, but we all know what staking is. We know there's a risk. So once they figure that out, we pull our money and Ethereum into the staking pool, whatever they decide to call it. The base fee will turn into, it might be 50% gets burned, 75% gets burned, but I feel like a large chunk of it, if not just half, is going to get burned. So we will still keep the deflationary quirk, letting Ethereum lose supply. Demand goes up continuously because of the DEX, Uniswap, SushiSwap, Mooniswap, all of these different swaps, and it'll allow Ethereum to be constantly used. And then with Ethereum 2.0, you know, kind of coming out and being able to hold a lot of transactions, that will lead the way in being able to pay in Ethereum. I mean, we can already pay in places with cryptocurrency. Nothing comes to the top of my head right now, but I do know that there are places that you're able to pay with cryptocurrency. I know there's a bunch of ads out there right now. I keep seeing this one cryptocurrency ad where you have a little credit card or a little debit card and you just pay with that. I'm not sure if it's you hold everything there and you transfer it to USD, but whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. And out.